What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we have another Funko Pop oopsie to my fellow Attack on Titan fans and my fellow value collectors. Looks like Levi's coming back. Alright Jeffrey, front and center, so we're getting a restock of our exclusive cleaning Levi as well as the common Levi, and we're going to be putting up on the website in a few days, as well as we're going to be restocking it like crazy in stores. Yeah, you want me to put those out on the shelves? Sure. Honestly though, I don't even understand why we even have more of these. I thought we sold out of these back in 2017. Like, where did these even come from? First of all, Jeffrey, stop asking the wrong questions, okay? Okay, whatever. Can you at least tell me how these even restock? Like, how is this even possible if we sold out? Oh yeah, so basically this is kind of how restocks go with these. So we hold on to a ton of them, and we say they're sold out, and then when they start getting more popular and they have some value to it, we flood the market with them because we know people want them, and we know they will buy them. I know I don't look like I care about anything, which I really don't, but personally I think this is kind of messed up. Like, I don't even understand why you would hold on to them in a warehouse. It just seems really messed up. What if somebody bought it for $100 the other day and now it's going to restock for its original $12.50 because you randomly held on to like 10,000 units for no reason? I don't really care what you think is right or wrong. Just make the announcement on social media that these are going to be restocking soon in stores and online. Alright, like I said, I don't even really care. I'll go send out the stupid Periscope. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the little skit at the beginning. It was just for fun. I wanted to spice up the video a little bit. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody. I probably did, but I honestly don't really care that much. So, let's jump right into the video topic. Looks like Levi is having a restock. So, we have the common Levi that's restocking, as well as the Hot Topic exclusive Levi that is restocking, which... it's a cool thing, but it's also a bad thing. Like, there's good and bad things to situations like these. And why I say that is, well, I'm going to touch up in this video on a couple things. So I actually wrote down a few of you guys' questions that you were asking me on Instagram. And kind of like other places and things like that, and DMs and things like that. So let's go through these questions. They kind of explain like why, you know, why these are restocking and like, you know, what's going to come of this restock of this actual pop. And this, like I said, it's part of the Funko Pop oopsie category because I feel like it's a Funko Pop oopsie. It's going to crash the value of the actual pop. So that's definitely a Funko Pop oopsie. So the first number one question is obviously, will it affect the value? Yes and no. So why I say this is that for the official Hot Topic exclusive sticker, it really depends on how many they actually put up on the website or how many go in the actual store. Like I said, this could be, who knows how many they have. They could have 5,000 to 10,000 of these things. We don't know. And it depends on how much floods the market, thus creating more demand. Well, less demand for them if there's more out there, and then everybody who wants one already has one, thus lowering the value of the price because people start undercutting each other and things like that. For example, if somebody's selling it for $75, me as a reseller would sell it for $65 just to get that sale in, and then it slowly starts bumping down the price because people just keep undercutting each other, you know? If that's like the best way I can explain that to you guys, and why a price actually kind of dips in value, because people undercut each other, and then those eBay sales are tied to Pop Price Guide, and then it displays on that, and then that's what people start selling it for, and so on and so forth. So as far as value, yes, but there's a lot of there's multiple things that determine a pop's value, and multiple things that affect a pop's value. So yes, the value will be affected pretty negatively at first, but I do see it climbing back up later on. So another question was, will it restock in stores? Yes, most likely. So Hot Topic loves their restocks, and this is actually something that I told you guys was going to happen in my full Attack on Titan collection video, because I do have the full set. I did a collection video if you guys want to check that out. Now, yes, this restock was inevitable. Anything with this Hot Topic exclusive sticker on it that's not vaulted is going to restock every single time. Even Jiraiya has a restock coming up soon, I'm pretty sure as well, sometime in the next couple months. That's not 100% confirmed, but for anybody who is looking for Jiraiya, I would say wait on buying that. And one thing I do want to touch up before we get into the actual questions, the rest of the questions, is that a lot of people like to get on me for being a value collector, and you know, I was just like, oh crap, it's gonna restock, I can totally sell mine and then just get another one if I do want another one. And yes, I can kind of see how that's a little hypocritical because I don't like restocks, But I never said I wouldn't buy the restocks. I just said I don't like restocks for the value, but I can see how it is hypocritical and for some of you guys to think like, hey, he's kind of going back on his word and contradicting himself, which I don't really feel like I am, because I never said I was going to not buy the restock. I just said I don't like the restock, if that makes sense. Now, the reason why I'm explaining this is because a lot of people like to get on me for value collecting, and they say it's not a real type of a way of collecting. And a lot of people actually do collect for value. They collect for stickers, whatever they want to collect for. I really don't care. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect my life in the slightest, so I'm not going to bash somebody else for how they collect, which I would hope you guys would do, you know, in turn for me, but not everybody's the same. So all we can do is be hopeful. But I wouldn't make videos like, this is the point I'm trying to get across. I wouldn't make videos like these, and I wouldn't tell you guys to not buy into the hype of the price of this pop like I did in my actual multiple videos. Actually, I did a specific video for Attack on Titan of all the pops that are most likely going to go up in value, with this one being one of them, and to not buy into it because it's going to restock later on. And I'm not saying I was right, but I technically was right, so you can say it down below in the comments if you want. Anyways, but yes, guys, the restock was inevitable, and I told a lot of people to not buy it because it was going to restock, thus saving a lot of people money. And I don't think what a lot of people understand is that as a value collector, if I want to turn around and try to sell my pop right now to get the maximum value for it, because I paid $30 for it, if I still sell it for now, anything above that is profit. But I literally told like thousands of people to not buy this pop, thus hurting my sales, like hurting my potential sales in the end. So you can see how I'm kind of on both sides of it. Yes, I'm a value collector, but I'm also from the collecting standpoint like, hey, that pop's expensive and it might potentially restock, so don't buy into it. Just wait. Just wait. All you have to do is be patient. And yeah, like I said, there's multiple different sides to these restocks, but I kind of wanted to express that. Like, I'm on both sides. Like, I'm on you guys' side just as much as I'm on my side. So I'm like split down the middle for everything. I absolutely don't want people to overpay for something that I know is going to potentially have a restock or has a good chance of restocking. So why would I, you know, I'm not going to just falsely tell you, hey, this is probably not going to get a restock, so I recommend you jump on it and spend $100+. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to be real with you guys. Hey, just like with the Azula restock, I told you guys to wait because she's going to come and then she's going to have a restock most likely at GameStop as well. And bam, bada bing, you're going to get it for cheaper. All right. So just, I tell you guys all the time to wait, but I cannot express that enough that people get mad at me for value collecting, and people get mad at me for saying that that I only care about value and things like that. And it's like, I can care about value and collect just as much and have just as much fun as you guys. So I made a whole video about that toxic topic if you guys want to check it out on the channel. But anyways, I want to explain that I'm on both sides of it. Just, I do feel like there are downsides to restocks. And this is one of my biggest downsides. I kind of went on to a mini rant, but I'll be done in a second and answer the rest of the questions. Last point is that, for example, like in the skit in the beginning of the video, I said, what happens if someone paid $100 like literally last week? And I saw a ton of these comments on multiple news pages that I follow. Man, I just bought this for like $130, $100. I just spent like $90 on this and it's restocking. That's one of the reoccurring problems, is that this pop gains popularity and everyone, like, they like to make the argument, oh, you should have got it before and things like that. That's not always the case. Maybe somebody didn't have the money at the time. Maybe they were collecting something different at the time. Maybe they just jumped into Attack on Titan, now they love it, and now the pops are super expensive, which is great. It's phenomenal for everybody who that can get the pops cheap, who just became a recent fan, or who has been a fan for a long time but couldn't afford the pop. I really do, I 100% support that, because some of these things are expensive, and even I don't want to pay for some of these prices for some of my most beloved characters, but there has to be a line to the point of how many times something can restock and just destroy the value for the longevity of a company like this. And by no means am I trying to say that Funko's going anywhere. I have no idea what their future is going to look like. You can't really determine like that. But I can make an educated guess that if it continues like this, it's inevitable for a company to have its downfall, because the more you restock something, the more you take away from a certain type of collector. And like I said, there's multiple different types of collectors. So there's multiple different angles to this. Like I said, I really can't express this enough, because I feel like I'm just reiterating my same point that I say in all of these type of restock videos, that it's okay to not like restocks, and it's also okay to buy into restocks, as well as it's okay to collect for value and things like that. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to the questions. Hopefully that gave you guys some insight and things like that. You can drop your opinions down below. Anyways, another question was, when will it restock? So as far as Hot Topic Nerdette, she said sometime soon. I gotta assume it's sometime next week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, one of those days. I don't see it restocking over the weekend, so I think maybe they'll get all their stock in and get it, and it'll start hitting stores probably next week, probably first California, and making its way over to the East Coast as well. And then as far as online, I think it has a good chance of dropping over the weekend. So make sure to stay tuned if you are looking for this pop, if you're trying to get it for cheaper. I completely understand that, trying to save some money on it because this hobby is expensive. I really do. I'm budgeting all the time. So trust me, I do completely understand that. So yeah, I would say it has a good chance of restocking this weekend or maybe in that same week that it might start releasing in stores. So that would be my best guess as to when. Another person asked, will it restock internationally? Now, will it restock internationally? I believe so. I believe it's going to restock on Pop Culture. Another question was, will it have a Pop Culture sticker? No, because it's exclusive to Hot Topic. But big companies like Pop Culture get it, and they have that special edition international sticker that is designated for international pops. If they don't have, like Hot Topics internationally or don't get that sticker over there. So I don't think these are going to end up with Pop Culture stickers. And most of the time, those are pops that were like Funko Shop exclusives or, just exclusives that I guess don't have heavy ties on their, agreements with Funko. I really don't know how much goes into it personally, but I really don't see this one having a Pop Culture sticker for it personally. Yeah, because, for example, like Hot Topic Kin Kaneki, that's a great example. The glow-in-the-dark one, it restocked on Pop Culture. It either has no sticker, a special edition sticker, or the Hot Topic exclusive sticker. That's pretty much it. There's no Pop Culture sticker for Hot Topic exclusives, to my knowledge. And I've been collecting for about 3 years now, and I haven't seen it. So I don't really think it's coming anytime soon. And another question was, what sticker will it have? If it restocks on a Hot Topic, it's going to have a Hot Topic sticker. If it restocks on Pop Culture, it's either going to have the international sticker or no sticker. And that also ties into the actual value that I was talking about earlier. Obviously, the one with the no sticker is going to have the least value to it because people like that sticker. The special edition is going to have the medium value, and the Hot Topic exclusive maintaining that higher value because it's the original. Another thing is, will original prints be worth more? We have no idea what these dates are being printed on. I don't know if these are new pops because they're not vaulted. Maybe they got in a new shipment. I have no idea. Maybe they were holding on to them in their warehouses. Who knows? If they have the 2017 sticker, though, it really won't matter then. It really won't because they're all originals at that point. Original releases. Unless they slap on a 2017 sticker, then it's technically not. But if we do see them with like a 2021 stamp date, then I think the original should be technically worth more. For example, like the All Might 2017 exclusive versus the 2019 date stamped one. A lot of people want the actual original product versus the newer product. Like I said, a lot of things tie into value here. And overall, in the actual terms of the Pop's value, it's currently at $105 on Pop Price Guide. The restocks, it's not going to start getting its value affected until these things actually restock, and then people start posting pre-orders on eBay, for example. And then people buy those pre-orders, and then eBay mixes up those sales on pre-orders versus actual sales, which I don't think they should even be counting pre-order prices, personally, just because it's a false price. That's personally what I think. It's a false price, and it either hikes it up or makes it super low unnecessarily. I'd rather wait until the actual product's in hand and see those actual legit sales versus pre-orders. Maybe I should do a video on that. I don't know. Anyways, but yes, for the most part, the value will start to hit a decline once those pre-orders hit eBay because, like I said, it's going to update on Pop Price Guide. Hey, this thing's selling for like $65 on eBay, so we got to start dropping this price down, and thus starts the price decrease, thus starts the undercuttings in sales, and yada 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 with every single pop that's either exclusive somewhere where they do restock that has some value to it. Again, we do have Season 4 of Attack on Titan going on. The pops have been going crazy in value, so I could see him climbing again after this restock, but who knows how many times they're going to restock it before it's vaulted. So in terms of him maintaining that $100 value, he's not going to get back there anytime soon, personally, at least for a next maybe half a year to a year, because they're going to flood the market with them, and there's going to be so many available now that he's going to have no... he's not going to really be gaining anymore, depending on how much actually reveals or restocks. like I said before in the beginning of the video. So, like I said, there's a lot of determining factors into an actual restock on value, on, you know, the sticker. There's just so many different things. Hopefully I touched up on everything. I believe I did in this video. But yeah, I feel like I hit a lot of topics in this video. Of course, you guys can drop down below your comments. Overall, you know, how I feel about this is, yes, I'm kind of bummed, but I also only paid $30 for it, so I'm not really crazy bummed about it. As well as, you know, the Levi Common restocking as well. This one had about a $30 value to it, so it really wasn't that bad either. But they're both going to restock for $12.50, so, you know. The price is going to decline, but eventually it will probably go back up, but it's going to take a while. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts on this, though? Are you guys happy about a restock? Were you looking for this pop? Are you sad about the restock because it's going to lose some value to it? You're going to see a lot for sale lately for big prices. I even listed mine for sale on Mercari. I'll be honest, I was like, you know what, a restock? All right, time to sell it. I even posted on Instagram. Time to sell. It might even end up in my... my Whatnot auction coming this Saturday. We'll see. But I just do feel bad for the people who paid like $100 like last week, and then now there was an announcement of a restock. And I tried to tell as many people I did. I did like at least 3 videos talking about these Attack on Titan pops, saying don't buy into it. Some of these are going to restock. In terms of other ones restocking, guys, I would say Air and Titan form up here. I don't know. You can probably see that. Probably has a good chance of actually restocking. Just because I believe that's the only other Hot Topic exclusive in that set. So unless he's vaulted, he might be vaulted. Let me double check in the video really quick. It's either him or it's the common that's vaulted. I can't remember for the life of me, but yeah, I think he's vaulted, and if he's not, then he does have a really good chance of actually restocking. Let's see. He is available, and he has a $130 value currently. Yikes, he's going to restock as well. And there's some word about Funko restocking a bunch of pops around Toy Fair coming up in a few days as well. So there's a good chance that we could see Air and Titan form there as well as a few of the other Attack on Titan commons. But for the most part, anything that's vaulted is most likely not restocking. Probably a lot of people worrying about Sasha as well and her value. I don't know if GameStop's going to restock her. I think the chances, if any, are super slim, like 20% max. Personally, that's just my guess. But as far as the other ones, I believe most of the Titans are... oh, no, we had Beast Titan, which will most likely restock as well, because he doesn't really have too much value. He's probably at like 30, 40 bucks. But yeah, Beast Titan probably has a good chance of restocking as well. So that's pretty much it for this video topic. This video was a little longer than I expected it to be, but I had a lot to say on the topic at hand. Again, let me know down below what are your thoughts on this. And that's pretty much it for this video. I want to tell you guys to make sure to join the Facebook group, link down below. Follow my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links down below as well. And then I want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing. You make all kinds of cool things happen on the channel. So again, thank you so much. You guys are truly amazing. I do love you guys. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. I also want to tell you guys just... thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for 21K. We just passed that today, actually. Just thank you. Anyways, that's it. I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.